Okay, you guys, how are you? It's Herb. Man, it's early again. I think it's I don't know, 5:30 or 5:45 or something. So I wanted to talk about our new sponsor. So far, they haven't paid me $25,000 to hold up their coffee cup. But you see that in the movies all the time. So Doug, whether it's Matt Damon holding up a cup in one of the movies or on the counter somewhere. So I think they owe me a check for 25 grand. That's what I think. I'm up here, one of my favorite places. Early morning again, Lake Apacon, in front of Stonewater, my future mansion. I just love it up here. So, hopefully it's not too windy. It looks like the wind's just picking up. But I come up here from a couple times a year, especially in the summer, for inspiration. Just being by the water, in the early morning when no one's even on the lake, you can still see the moon. See the moon is still going on up there. So pretty cool. The best of both worlds. You get daylight and the moon, and the sun is getting ready to come up over there. Again, we teach branding and marketing on a budget. If you don't have $20,000 for an ad agency, if you've got a book or a film or a business that you're opening or reopening or whatever, we'll promote you with video. Video works. People watch video. We've got 30,000 plus connections now on Twitter, LinkedIn, and Facebook. And our channel on YouTube is Lobster Lab Media, just like it sounds, Lobster Lab Media. So I want to talk today about actually another friend of mine, believe it or not, passed away from cancer. My friend Dana. And man, cancer is just such a bad disease. They say, especially in China, that you can actually, if you keep your body alkaline, not acidic, that cancer cannot grow in an alkaline body. So do the research, you guys. Just don't, believe the hospital and the pharmaceutical company and the doctors, 100% face down. I mean, do your research. It's your life. It just ticks me off when people just give up and let them have, whatever, complete control. So here's to you, Dana. See you on the other side. I told her she was going through this battle for a couple years, and I told her a couple of times, there's alternatives, there's healers, there's raw foods, diets, there's a lot of stuff you can do. But she was just damn stubborn, and that's what happens a lot of times. If you're stubborn and you think you just know it, sometimes it's going to take you out, and it sucks. Because I could have helped, but you can only help somebody that wants to be helped, whether that's in whatever, in a marriage or in a relationship or in a job or in a health condition. Like if somebody thinks they got it, like they're sure and they're convinced, as they say, a man convinced against his will is of the same opinion still. So you can't make somebody change their mind if they don't want to, and if they have a core life mission, and even if they're supposed to leave Earth, if that's their plan and that's between their soul and God, then that's their plan. There's nothing you can do about it. So you can guide and suggest, but you can't make somebody change their life. You can't make somebody survive. It's their lessons. It's their soul lessons. So I did what I can. I mean, all you can do, as Art Williams says, but all you can do is enough. So here's to you, Dana. Here's to you. I wish you weren't so damn stubborn, because you still probably could have been here. I got a tinge of stubbornness myself, for the friends and family that know me. But sometimes you gotta surrender, and you gotta drop your guard, and you gotta stop thinking that you know everything, because sometimes you don't. So anyway, aren't those clouds cool? Wow, they look like, if you look at those clouds, maybe that's Dana, they look like angel wings, don't they? So maybe she's up there going, Herb, you're right, I should have listened. But life's journey, right? We all have our journey. We all have our lessons. I'm excited because my book, The Lobster and Chicken, the spiritual adventure book that I did in 2007, is getting republished. So that should be out, I don't know, any day or any week. So we're going to be talking about that and rebranding it and remarketing it, and then putting it all together on one website, along with the release of the Pay Attention film, the film that I did in 2017 with Matthew Wiatek. So everything's coming together, you know, chipping away at it. You got to just keep taking action. And as they say, you know, when you fail, because everybody fails, you want to fail forward. You want to fall forward. Keep going, because it's all perspective. It's all perspective, and it's all how you take life. You could take it as a failure or a challenge or just something that didn't work. You know what, Einstein, you know, they say, you know, Einstein failed, you know, 1,000 times not to invent the electric light bulb, and you know, he just kept going. I mean, you know, how many times are you willing to fail and continue? 1, 5, 10, 100, 500, 1,000. You know, how bad is your goal? How bad is the dreams that you want? You know, what are you willing to go through to get the life of your dreams? And what's going to stop you or not stop you? So, food for thought. Food for thought. Here's to you, Dana. Be blessed. Life's journey. Herb Palmer Jr. over and out. Please subscribe and hit the like button, and also hit the bell button, because if you hit the bell button, you'll get all the notifications. And if you like the videos, comment. I mean, if you don't like the videos, don't say anything mean. But if you like them, or you have any suggestions, or you know, cool stuff you want to see us do, we'd love to do them, because we got a lot of ideas. We go to a lot of cool places, and we want to keep it going. So the more you support us, the more cool stuff we'll be able to put out. So have an amazing day. See you from the beach.